Is there anybody else under conversations or public
Well, I
comment?
was just wondering if there would be any discussion today on the future of the jail. I know that you had told
Sure.
the examiner that a decision would be made in October, so I didn't know what the actual...
Oh, no, there's no decision being made on the jail. I think what I told them was that all of our preliminary dollars and our feasibility study would be back in October. I haven't gotten anything yet, except for the price. And I did look into, I know several people reported on whether we could build up or whatever. It's not feasible to do that for a number of reasons. But one of those reasons is also being able to get permits and stuff in the where the jail is built in the middle of the town here. It doesn't allow us to go up there either. So I did check out some of the early drawings and things, and I looked all through there to find a thing that said that we could move upward in the future. I cannot find anything. So I don't think that's an option. I just want to stress again that we're not wanting to build a new jail. We're wanting to know what it would cost to build a new jail if that has to be an issue in the future. And I've stressed that over and over, that it's not something that we want to do, but it's shame on us if we don't check it out to see what it would cost and how it would cost and if we could save money by doing it or not. And so we're doing just that, a feasibility study, which at this point hasn't cost a dime.
Absolutely.
Can you state your name and your
Kathy
question?
Roberts,
Okay,
and I have concern with children and youth.
okay.
I presented a letter to all the commissioners, I emailed it,
Okay,
and I'd like to just let you know my concerns with what I see happening.
okay. I don't have somebody here from Children and Youth, but you can voice your concerns. I'd rather you don't bring up any child's name or anybody, you know what I mean? Like, all
Absolutely,
right,
yeah, I could do that.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. I know I'm aware of the problem, and I know some of the things, of your issues.
I didn't get the letter yet, so it must be on
I
my...
have a copy, because I brought it, and I
Okay.
have a photo, would you like to see it?
Yeah, sure. And I did see it, so I could show
I
that to
didn't
you.
get it yet, so...
May I borrow a pen so I can write something?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
thank you. Do you want to read it first and then I can comment, or I don't know what you want me to do?
I don't want to mention anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've done with the situation, I've got a hold of the managers at CNY, and I've gotten a hold of, it would be Howie Heiss and
Mike Donahue.
Mike Donahue. Their suggestion to me was to go over them, yeah.
I've done that.
All right,
So
now,
there's an investigation going on internally from the state, but I just want Wyoming County to know some
Nobody-
things that are happening.
number one, nobody's been charged with anything as of today.
Correct.
Nor do I foresee that happening. But the state is investigating everything. So I've been told not to talk about the case. That's why I haven't been talking about the case. There's a young child involved, and I just want to make sure that young child is protected.
That one, that's what has to be first, and I
Right,
feel that
right,
that's
no
not
matter what.
exactly happening.
But I can assure you that this is every allegation and everything that's been said is being looked into, and that the state has this and has everything that you've sent me, the picture, everything that we've passed on to them. But I haven't heard back from them yet. It was my understanding that somebody from Children and Youth also would be calling you back to let
Yes,
you know
I
that.
talked to Mike
Right.
Donahue several times.
So I'm not sure at this point, us as commissioners, we're aware that something could be out of the ordinary here, but I'm not sure how public or what we can do as commissioners at this point. We've given it to the right people, and they're going to be investigating it. And I've contacted the judge and everybody involved in this case, and I'm told not to talk about it. You are still, as a citizen, allowed to say what you want, but I just want you to know that we have done everything in our power to check this out.
Okay.
You can still, the meeting's yours. I mean, if you want to.
Well, I don't think I need to elaborate. The letter says
Okay.
everything, pretty much everything that I have to say, except for I think that there's something shady going on. There is only certain pieces of what happened that day in the file. So they're not documenting everything that happened to let them know what's going on.
National Business Women's Week is October 20th through 27th. Whereas women in Wyoming County are an integral part of our economic engine and have worked diligently in pursuit of equal opportunity, both personally and professionally. And whereas women in Wyoming County serve their communities, develop and lead successful businesses, are highly educated and trained professionals who distinguish themselves as leaders. And whereas today, women in the workplace and their allies continue to advocate for programs and policies that will benefit all members of society, including equal pay for equal work and equal advancement opportunities. And whereas our community is strongest when we level the playing field by making opportunities available to all, by establishing constructive partnerships between government, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. And whereas the major goal of Business and Professional Women's Foundation is to promote equality for all women through the study and advocacy of social, educational, and economic issues impacting working women. And whereas Tunkhannock Business and Professional Women is an active group of local women who support the mission and are spotlighting the achievements and contributions of working women. Now therefore, we, the County Commissioners of Wyoming County, do hereby proclaim October 20th through October 27th as National Business Women's Week. In recognition of their critical role, we encourage all citizens in Wyoming County to join us in the salute and celebrate the achievements of all working women as they contribute daily to our economic, civic, and cultural livelihood. Signed this 15th day of October 2019.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Well, thank you for letting me read that. And I do appreciate everything.
Now, how is it you need to get these men?
My wife works really hard in town here too, and I know how hard she works to do things. So I hope that qualifies me to. And some of the best people we've had working at our store over the years have been women. Without a doubt, have been the women in our stores. So I appreciate everything, that you guys all do for everybody in Wyoming County here. What else is going on?
Well, Tom, as president of Tunkhannock Business and Professional Women, we're really excited next week to be able to celebrate women's choices. Whether we have the choice to stay home, choices in the workplace, whether we decide to stay at home with our children, whether we decide to become business professionals, or if we decide to open our own businesses. We're excited that we're able to have those choices. We recognize that some women, either through domestic violence or through poverty, are not able to make those choices. So we look forward to that choice in the next election to make decisions that help improve that progress also. So, those are choices that women didn't have 100 years ago. So we're really excited that we're able to continue to support women in that way. And we do that on both the local and the state level.
We appreciate all the hard work that you all do. Thank you.